Why is coming like this? Okay. User. Then next one. Okay. Okay, leave it enabled, sir. I'll remove this. Wait a minute, sir. Fine. Username admin, password. Admin, this is an encrypted format we are storing the data in the database. Right. Then second one, user. Right. Then apply. So user data 1 to 3. In the more than 50 words, no, right, sir? Okay. Reduce here. Alter. Admin. Yeah. Length is more, so that's what I got it out. User. And so now observe that in the database level, that assume that the data we are trying to storing from the application, madam. Is it clear? Registration you do, right? When you registering, the password will be stored in the encryption format, madam. Is it clear? Then how it possible encryption format? Just now you saw the byte password encoder having the capability to perform this operation. Okay, just what I'm doing is now I'm not performing any registration operation. So what I did, I written a code and generated format and I did. Now let's try to go for configuration file. So till now is clear, sir, please? Yes, guys?
Yes, sir.
Right. Next. Right. So till now is clear. The very important point, security, guys. Now here, authentication, security config, and you can write authentication manager, again, builder, the same story, sir. Let me write Control Shift T, web security, config adapter. Just I'm taking this class because I required, I did right. The same way I'll get it copy paste and I can work my application. Authentication manager builder is important for me to to authenticate. Any application, the same story, sir, please. Okay, let me write it. I won't then. Right. So till now is clear, sir, no doubt. Then you can write the data source. Yes, done. Let's try to go for that. So here, public authentication manager void manager. So here I can say authentication manager builder, like throws exception, right? Throws exception like this. This is the way you can try to specify, so no doubt about it, right? Then, then what I can do, the exception, throws exception. Right. So next here, throws exception exeb. Spelling mistake. Like this. So here, authentication manager builder having a great capability to authenticate it. So now you can, because we are using database, right, madam? JDBC authentication, ma'am. We try to use JDBC because we are working JDBC, right? Authentication dot data source. Because just we are trying to setting the data source here. Then what is the implementation class for this interface? Driver manager data source. That implementation class just we try to have here to connect with the database software. Now let's try to use password encoder. Dot, don't close it here. Dot password encoder. New. See, no encoder, right? Now I'll write like a encrypted password. Just now you written, right? Encoder. Now, next here we have one method name is called users by username query, madam. Is a fixed one. Users by, look at now, users by username query. What is the query we are using? So I want to fetch the username and password. Based on this, I want to get the exactly username and password matching or not. I want to check that. If it's matching, then you will try to go for next points, madam. Select password from users, right? Like this. Is it clear, sir? Then where connection required or not, madam? Where user name equal question mark symbol. గుర్తొస్తుందా? Then so assume that if I pass admin, madam, admin pass చేసి ఎక్కడికి అప్పుడు ఏమైంది, యూజర్ నేమ్ అండ్ పాస్వర్డ్ ఇస్ మ్యాచింగ్, then it returns admin or not, guys? right? Username admin we are passing. The admin username and password is matching. Then definitely we have to check the authority, right? Next, authorities. See, only two methods, madam. Oh, it closed. Don't close it. Just only two methods. Why is not coming? Just I'm thinking. Authorities by username query. Authorities by username query. Right? Authorities by username query. So you can write authorities. Then to know the role guys. Username. What is the name I given? Authority, right? Authority from authorities. Right? Like this. Is it clear, sir, please? Yes. Authorities. Then, but definitely we have to use username or not, guys. Authority where username like this. Just we are writing like this. That. So this is the way it will be complete. Auto void. Just you can write auto void. Done. So once your authentication is completed, then it should be authorized person or not. We have to check that. Yeah. For this, we can try to go for to use say a security config method. Okay, let me try to take from here. Oh, already here having security config. Fine. So let me write it, guys, please. There is config. Next, authorization. This is the part you should be understand, sir. These are everything I'm removing. I'll write once again my own. Then here return type is security filter chain. So you can try to give any names are not required to specifically to give this way security config HTTP security like this. Right. Return statement. That's it. Security config. Yes, we can try to work like the security config. So what I can do that now? Authorized HTTP request, madam. HTTP colon authorized. See, authorized HTTP request. Then authorized HTTP request. You can specify your like this request. Then request dot and matches. Then you can try to specify admin, right? Dot has role. Has a role. What is the role? Admin. Just I'm giving like admin. Right. Even if you want, you can try to okay, don't close it, still have a work. Now, then you can try to use and matchers. Then user, then has any role. Then here as any role, then you can specify maybe admin or comma user like this. Are you clear? This is the way you can try to write it. Next, dot and matcher. Dot and matcher. Then just I'm giving a slash or whatever, maybe you can try to specify. Permit all. Permit all. That's it. Next, dot any request. Dot authenticated. Close it. Form login. Simple. So this is the way, yes, it can try to perform the operation. Is one of the ways, sir. This is the way, yes, it can try to perform the operation. Simple. Sir, idantha kaadu. Now I want to simplify again. Then you can even security filter chain if you want return HTTP colon dot build. That's it. Default like this. See other request and matches. Even no Shiva, I don't want like this. I want write in the different manner. Yes, you can write it. Look at now. HTTP dot authorize HTTP request. Okay. Now and matches. Then just I want to use home. Then close. Then permit all. Simple. Permit all. Then dot and matches. Then slash admin dot authenticated like this. Dot and matches user. I think whatever we given, the same thing I'm going, sir. Has dot has authority. As authority. Then what I can say now? Role admin. What I given in the database? Role admin, right, sir? Like this. Then this is the way you can try to write, sir. Now dot and let me try to remove this. Dot and matches. Then you can try to specify common. Common can be accessed any user, sir. Then dot as any other any role. As any other, otherwise that's the best thing. Then you can try to specify the role admin, comma, role user, like this. Then even if you want authenticated and for any request, if it comes, right, authenticated, then and done form login, simple. Then default success, by default, I want to go for successful URL. Then what I can say that welcome. So whatever is possible, just I'm trying to giving user all here. Then true, done. So now here you can try to use right dot and logout. Done. If you want, you can try to go for logout. Next and logout. So even logout request dot logout request matcher new and path request matcher like this. Like this. Then just we are closing and exception handling. If you have any exception handling, it comes. Why are it coming? Good. And access, right? And dot exception handling. Okay, no, dot access denied page. Access denied page. Page. Then you can try to specify if you have any denied page, you can try to go for this one. I didn't write it. Just I'm saying if you're not page, then go for like this. And then HTTP basic. That's it, sir. This is the way, yes, you can try to specify, sir. This is the way, yes, you can try to work on this. Are you clear? Please. If you want, you can try to define access denied also here. String, then denied, then return, right? Return denied page like this. That's it, sir. This is the way you can try to write the security operation, guys. Nothing is there. So I think at least you got ideas, sir, please. Yes. అర్థమైందమ్మా? So this is a typical part. Then కొద్దిగా అర్థమైంది. ఇక్కడ ఏం చేస్తామంటే we are not trying to storing the data from the database. Here just why? Okay. Fill the port. Right. Run as Ringwood application. So now we can try to go for database. Sorry, interaction HTTP colon 8082. Then what is the next one? Right. Admin at the rate of 123. Why error is coming up? 1 minute. SQL check the manual that corresponds to your exclamation. Taprasana and Taprasana. Security config. Equals the price ఉంటుంది. Form కాదు from Vishwaya. Right. Tool never say wrong words here. Then again 8082. Then admin. So just we are adding admin, sir. Admin at the rate of 123. Some users where username is question mark. Let me check that. Authority is bring the right. Next. AUTHORITY user name. Okay. The name pass access okay. Right. It works అండి ఒక చూసుకోండి ఇంతే ఇంకా. So this is the way you can try to write. I think especially you understand what is encryption format, guys, how it can work. ఇది మీకు పెద్దగా ఉపయోగపడదండి. మీరు చేసే అప్లికేషన్ కావాల్సింది కూడా వాల్ మ్యాపింగ్ అదే చెప్తా ఉన్నాను, బట్ మీరు అడిగారని ఇంకా స్టార్ట్ చేశాను ఇంకా. So I think you understand JDBC authentication. So when you are working, see bicrypted password encode ఇలా ఉంటుందమ్మా. దీని ద్వారా encode చేసుకొని మన database స్టోర్ చేసుకుంటాం. No, if you want to store the data from the database, sorry, your application, yes, you can try to store it. Then you can try to store your textual information. You can try to go to store when you are trying to store in the database. encryption format store కావాలి database లో మీకు. అప్పుడు మాత్రమే ఉపయోగం ఉంటుంది. And this is novel not using search JDBC authentication. Then instead of we use this one more way we have to use it. Otherwise you can try to use JWT or OAuth. Any one of this you can try to use it. We'll do tomorrow then one more application using ORM based application JWT, guys. That is what you required to use in your project. Okay. Guys, I think it's clear. Yes. Let's work it, guys. This application.